A new Chinese aircraft is attracting attention not because it is a fighter or a passenger plane, but because it could change how cargo, supplies, and emergency support move across vast distances. The R6000 heavy Tiltrotor drone has entered advanced flight testing with impressive capabilities. In this video, we will explore what makes this aircraft unique, why it matters, and how it could influence the future of autonomous aviation. China's R6000 is entering a category that sits somewhere between a traditional helicopter, a transport aircraft, and a large autonomous drone. Recent testing has demonstrated stable hovering, forward flight, and the ability to transition between vertical and horizontal flight modes. That combination is what makes the aircraft so interesting. At first glance, the R6000 looks different from most unmanned aircraft. Instead of relying on runways, it can lift straight into the air and then rotate its large propellers forward to fly like an airplane. This design allows it to combine flexibility with efficiency. It can operate from locations that would be impossible for many conventional aircraft while still covering long distances at high speed. The numbers behind the platform help explain why it is drawing attention. The aircraft reportedly has a maximum takeoff weight of more than 6 tons and can carry up to 2 tons of cargo. It can cruise at around 550 kilometers per hour and reach an operational range of approximately 4,000 kilometers. Those figures place it far beyond the capabilities of many cargo drones currently in development around the world. Another important detail is its altitude capability. The aircraft can reportedly operate at heights exceeding 7,600 meters. This provides flexibility for different mission profiles and weather conditions. Combined with anti-icing systems and all-weather design features, the aircraft is being positioned as a practical platform rather than a technology demonstration. The R6000 also showcases China's growing aerospace ambitions. The aircraft uses domestically developed engines, advanced composite materials, and modern flight control technologies. Integrating all of these systems into a heavy Tiltrotor aircraft represents a major engineering challenge. What makes this achievement notable is not just the aircraft size. It is the successful combination of speed, range, payload capacity, and vertical takeoff capability in a single autonomous platform. That combination has rarely been achieved anywhere in the world. As testing continues, the R6000 is beginning to look less like an experimental project and more like a glimpse into the next generation of autonomous air transportation. While the aircraft specifications are impressive, the real story may be the mission it was designed to perform. The R6000 appears to be part of a broader effort to rethink how people, cargo, and essential supplies move across difficult environments. One of the biggest limitations facing conventional air transportation is infrastructure. Airports and runways require significant investment and maintenance. In remote regions, offshore locations, mountain areas, and isolated communities, that infrastructure may not exist at all. The R6000 is designed to operate without those requirements. Imagine a platform capable of transporting large amounts of cargo directly to a destination without needing a prepared runway. Supplies could move between islands, industrial facilities, research stations, or disaster-affected areas with greater flexibility. This is one of the key advantages offered by heavy vertical lift aircraft. Developers have promoted the R6000 for a wide range of civilian missions. The aircraft can reportedly be configured for passenger transportation as well, carrying between 6 and 12 people depending on the mission. The medical evacuation concept is particularly interesting. Configurations have been proposed that allow the aircraft to carry stretchers and medical personnel while operating in regions that are difficult to access by road. Such flexibility could prove valuable in emergency situations where time is critical. The project also aligns with China's rapidly expanding low-altitude economy strategy. This national initiative focuses on integrating advanced aviation systems into logistics, transportation, and public services. Heavy autonomous aircraft could become an important part of that ecosystem. Beyond individual missions, the platform represents a larger shift toward automation. Industries around the world are exploring ways to reduce operating costs, improve efficiency, and increase transportation flexibility. Aircraft like the R6000 may help address those goals. Instead of relying on centralized transportation hubs, future logistics networks could become more distributed, responsive, and adaptable. The R6000 appears designed specifically for that future. The most fascinating aspect of the R6000 may not be the aircraft itself, but what it represents for the future of flight. For decades, autonomous aviation focused largely on observation, data collection, and monitoring missions. Most unmanned aircraft were designed to gather information rather than move significant amounts of cargo. The R6000 points toward a different direction. This aircraft suggests that future autonomous systems may become active participants in transportation networks. Instead of simply observing events, they could move supplies, support infrastructure, assist emergency responders, and connect distant locations. The shift could be especially important in regions characterized by large geographic distances. Across oceans, island chains, mountainous landscapes, and sparsely populated territories, transportation remains a major challenge. Aircraft capable of operating independently while carrying substantial payloads offer a possible solution. The aviation industry is also facing increasing pressure to improve efficiency. Autonomous platforms have the potential to operate around the clock while reducing some of the operational constraints associated with traditional aviation. Although many regulatory and technical challenges remain, the trend toward automation continues to accelerate. The R6000 also demonstrates growing confidence in tiltrotor technology. Historically, tiltrotor aircraft have been among the most complex flying machines ever developed. Combining vertical lift with high-speed forward flight requires sophisticated engineering and precise flight control systems. If China succeeds in bringing a heavy autonomous tiltrotor aircraft into regular service, it could encourage similar programs elsewhere. Competition often drives innovation, and other aerospace industries may respond with new approaches of their own. At the same time, important questions remain unanswered. Long-term reliability, maintenance requirements, certification processes, and operational costs will ultimately determine whether the aircraft achieves widespread adoption. Nevertheless, the direction is becoming increasingly clear. Aviation is moving toward greater autonomy, greater flexibility, and greater operational independence from traditional infrastructure. The R6000 may be one of the earliest examples of that transformation taking shape in the real world. The R6000 is still undergoing testing, and many milestones remain ahead before it reaches full operational maturity. Yet the aircraft already highlights a significant evolution in aviation. By combining vertical takeoff capability, long-range performance, substantial payload capacity, and autonomous operation, it introduces a new vision for air mobility. Whether supporting cargo delivery, emergency response, infrastructure services, or future transportation networks, the platform reflects changing priorities across the aerospace industry. The R6000 is more than a new aircraft. It is a sign that autonomous aviation is expanding into roles once considered possible only for traditional crewed transport platforms. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on space exploration and scientific discoveries, and don't forget to leave a comment below. Also, you can visit our website, SpaceEyeNews.com. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.